Okay, it's part two. When I saw this picture, I knew that that was real. So I ran into the room, took the picture into my mother's room, and showed her the picture, right, of the angel I drew the night before. And she just looked at me, and she was sitting on the bed working on a sermon to preach that Sunday. And she had all her stuff out, her Bible, notebooks, thesaurus, all kind of stuff, Bible study book, and all that stuff. And she just listened to me. She just looked at me. And I showed her the picture. She said, God is dealing with you, Lil John. She said, stay in your word. And she said, just stay in your word like that. And I was like, okay. And I didn't really know what that really even meant. Like, she was rushing because remember, she was preaching all weekend because they was having a revival. She was going to different churches and everything preaching, right, around St. Louis. So this whole time, I'm asking, I'm talking to my cousin Erwin on the phone, who live in Jennings. We call him E. He live in a town called Jennings, not that far from my house, but it's across town, you know. So I was talking to him on the phone, telling him all the weird stuff that was happening. And he was trying to get me to come and spend the night because we was the same age. You know, we was first cousins. We used to hang out together, all that stuff. So I was like, dude, I'm on a punishment. Mama ain't finna let me come and spend no night. He kept asking me to ask her, so I did. And she was like, yeah, you can go over there, but you got to catch the bus because she said she didn't want to take me because she was busy and stuff. So she gave me bus money. Okay? Now, that's Saturday morning, right? I woke up early. Right after I told to catch the bus to my cousin E house. Right after I told Mom about the angel I saw the night before, I ran up to the bus stop. So I'm walking up to the bus stop, right? We stayed on Bird, so it's like two streets. One short street and then another long street to go up to a street called Goodfellow to catch the Hampton bus, the 90 Hampton, right? And that'll take me all the way across to the north side to go to my cousin E house. Anybody from St. Louis know what I'm talking about. Peep this, y'all. It get crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm walking up the street, right? I get halfway up the long street and I kind of stumble because the concrete kind of buckled, right? You know how the concrete all buckle, you know, if you got raggedy concrete, you stumble, but you keep walking. No, you ain't finna fall or nothing. You just keep walking. And when I stumbled, I was somewhere else, just taken. It was broad daylight. It was Saturday morning, around about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm walking to the bus stop to catch the Hampton bus. Stumbled, and I was just not on that street no more. I popped up on top of a hill at nighttime in the rain. Now remember, it was broad daylight morning. I'm panicking, like I'm losing it. Now this is different. You ain't seeing nothing. You're not seeing something in front of you. You're actually taken to a whole different place. So this is freaking me. I'm about to have a heart attack. And then I heard a voice that came from above me and to the right. And it said, look. And when it said, look, it's like I forgot I was even upset or something. You know what I'm saying? I forgot I was even upset. And I looked down the hill and I looked, it was like a regular neighborhood. I'm like, what am I looking at? And as soon as I thought that, over to the right, I see a vast army, a giant army in all black, coming out the shadows, and they was marching in America, and they was about to invade America. They was invading America while the American people was in their homes sleep. This army had all type of, they was in all black, and they had on all type of battle gear. They looked futuristic. They had these machines that float in the air. They ain't have no drone fans on them or none of that. They just floated like anti-gravity. And they looked like boxes, but like black mirrors all the way around, and it kind of slanted in. They shot balls of light, and whatever that ball of light hit, it would just disappear, even parts of the ground. They had technology we never even seen before. They had flying cars with loud speakers yelling at American people, telling them it's a curfew. I seen them put people in concentration camps. I seen the American cities leveled to the ground, rubble, blowed up. But it wasn't even with nukes, I don't think, at first. It was just with bombs and stuff. But before that happened, People came out in the middle of the streets, like the citizens, and they was fighting and killing each other, like back to back, just like, and they would come up, and you can tell they was waiting on this day, and a bunch of citizens, and they was killing each other. See, across the country in different places, different things was happening. In some places, it was Americans going out doing the unaliving. In other places, the country was invaded, but it was like didn't nobody know how to. It was no communication or something. Now all this happened before America got nuked. It's gonna be total war in America. It's gonna be invaded. It's gonna be a civil war first. Soon as the Civil War kick off, because the American people gonna get fed up with the government, because there is no government. Okay, y'all. Let me tell y'all something before I go even further with this. When this stuff happened to me, I went to the future 5 times, 5 days in a row. Okay, each time I went further into the future. I went thousands of years into the future. I saw everything. Y'all hear what I'm saying? I saw everything. I saw how this end. I saw the destruction of this whole planet that's finna happen in a few minutes. Excuse me. I'm not feeling that good, y'all. I saw it's gonna get real. It's gonna get dark, like jet black. The whole light's gonna go off on the whole planet, and then it's gonna be a whole new world. Like the Earth gonna start over. It's gonna be beautiful. But I'll get to that, okay? Right now, the first time I went, America was in total chaos, okay? I didn't see small things like my family members. I seen global situations, okay? I ain't know what none of this meant when I seen this. Until time started passing, until I started seeing things that I know I saw. Like it's a train in St. Louis called the Metrolink. It's a white metro train with an M on the front and a circle around it that takes people across town. In 1986, that didn't even exist. They weren't even talking about it. It came on the news in 1998. I looked it up when they came on the news saying they had the funding for it. It was like 12 years later. How did I know it was a white train with an M on the front with a circle around it taking people across town right before America get destroyed? But when I saw it was multiple tracks, not one track. In 98, they said they had the money for one track. Now, guess what? It's like multiple tracks, 4, 5 tracks going all the way to Illinois, East St. Louis, like I saw. And the city's gonna be raggedy, like I saw. America gonna turn into a third world country right before your eyes. It's gonna be a humiliation to the whole world. Laughing stock to the whole world because it refused to pay for its crimes. It refused to do righteous, but you know something? It ain't no way out. I know it. I know it ain't. You can't pray, fast your way out. God got a judgment for America. America's doomed. I'm not playing, y'all. People can get mad at me. I don't care. That's why they throw me off of here. But let me finish the story. See, when y'all want to know the truth, this is the truth. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I hate saying this stuff for real. But it's the truth. This is what I saw. Okay? Now check it out. America gonna be total fucking chaos. Total chaos. It's gonna be no police. The police gonna disappear. I don't know where they gonna go. People who got some type of money or some type of means, they gonna put got property and stuff in the city areas. They gonna put stone walls around their homes and property. And some people gonna pay armed militia to guard their homes and guard their families. People that got a little something. Other than that, ain't gonna be no police. Politicians, I don't know where they gonna be at. They gonna just disappear out the White House. Ain't gonna be nobody in the White House, y'all. I don't think there's nobody there now. Honestly. But see, the owners of this place is using y'all. It's using the people, making fools out of the people. Y'all working slaves in this place, man. Working slaves, and y'all gonna see that. And y'all gonna revolt and fight back. But see, in the midst of this, there's gonna be a lot of internal hatred because America's divided in every way possible. So it's gonna be everybody fighting everybody. Total chaos. Then when that break out, it ain't gonna even last a week. And it's gonna be invaded by another army. Soon as the crack in the armor is gonna be invaded by a foreign army. And I don't think it's gonna be one group. I think it's gonna be army people from militaries from all over the world that hate America. They're gonna all be here. And they're gonna have weapons you've never seen before. Like new stuff. It's gonna be amazing. But America gonna be beat down to rubble. There's gonna be war right on this soil, like it is in other countries. Bombings, tactical weapons, just mass murders. It's gonna be just destroy, annihilated. The women is gonna be ravaged. More. See, they put out on the internet that they, hoes. They put this all over the people all over the world see this. So when these military soldiers get over here, I don't think they're gonna care.